Hello. Hello. I'm not late. I literally started 1 minute early. 1 minute early. Come on now. We can't start every stream with everyone calling me late, even though I'm not late. Come on. Come on, guys. Late. Okay. I give up. You know what? Next time I stream, I'm going to show you what late really looks like. And I'm going to stream 1 hour later than the scheduled time. That's what I'm going to do. Just out of spite. Out of spite and pure hatred. Oh. Hi, Sapphire. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Congrats. Watercress. Damn. That's a new once. Congrats on once, Water. Yeah, welcome, everyone. Welcome to the buffing stream part 2. I didn't quite finish the level last stream, even though I wanted to. So we're going to be finishing it today. Hopefully, we do finish it today. Okay. I want that one. Yep. Okay. Oh. Why did this all come back, bro? I literally, okay. I got rid of all of these last time. Let me do it again. All right. So I think this one needs to go away. Nope, that's the wrong one. You need to go away. Okay. And then the camera already doesn't work. So that's, okay. There we go. Also, Doggy is playing Grief again. So someone tell me if he gets far, please. Already a sip. Thank you for the sip. Okay. So, I've been playing the level off stream a little bit. And this is gonna look absurd. I checked this right before I started streaming and I was like, the hell? How did that happen? But, I have 1.3k attempts in the level now. I don't know how that happened. It's from playtesting. I swear. That's mostly playtesting. But I was practicing the level. And there's a few things I need to change. Okay, first of all, I fixed this transition here. So I did make like a couple changes, like I said I would at the last stream. So this transition was one of them. This is like very, very consistent now. As long as you get in between these blocks, which is, you know, an added buff, then it's a lot more consistent. There's a coin in there. Boom. That coin's so hard, by the way. That took me so long to get the hang of. I think all like 1,300 attempts. I'll be generous. Maybe like 1,200 of those was that. But yeah. Honestly, though. Okay, whatever, man. I thought I fixed everything. Bro, I thought I fixed everything. What the hell? What do you mean, bro? Okay, fine. I guess I'll do, like, just spam these. Let's bloody half space a couple. There's no way. There ain't no way this time, alright? Alright, let's see if it bloody works this time. Whoops. Why can't I do this all of a sudden? What the hell? Hello? That was so dodgy. Okay, whatever. I'm just not going to question it. It still doesn't work. What? Why? How does that not work? It got even worse somehow. How is that even... Okay, hang on. Sorry, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me try and bloody fix this. Surely this has got to work, right? Surely this has got to work. No, I don't think... I'm not planning on trying to get this rated at all. That makes it not work. Okay, interesting. So it worked better before. Damn, okay. This doesn't work how I think it worked. So that's what it was before, I think. I'm just gonna leave that and hope that it's fine. I think that'll be fine. Yep. Unlink dual gravity? Wait, true. Wait, true. That's a good point. Before I do that, though, I wanted to mention that this part, I managed to figure out how to teleport just one of the icons. The way I did that is just with a teleport trigger. Apparently, teleport triggers only do the main player. They don't do the secondary player. So I could just put a teleport trigger and it just worked. So that's awesome. Anyway, over here, unlink dual gravity. You've got a fabulous point there. Not gonna lie. Options. Where's unlink, dual gravity? On. And then I will turn that off, like here, but for just this, it should be chill. Where is it? That one. Okay. I want to try that. What? Oh. No, that caused another problem where it looks like I've got both ships are overlapping each other. There's two ships there. Okay, hang on. I don't think that's gonna work how we think it's gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. Let me bloody enable this again. I guess that works. So it needs to start unlinked, and then I should be able to put another pad down wherever this is. If I now copy paste this and do like half space it and stuff, do something like that, then it should hopefully always work, right? Doggy griefer, doggy died. Griefer! Oh my days. If doggy verifies grief while I'm streaming right now, I'm gonna be so sad. Yep, that works. Okay, cool. I love this wave, by the way. That wave part's awesome. Second order of business, by the way. Nerfing these. These are so bloody top zero impossible. It's gotta be nerfed. This one, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna nerf this by like a single space. I know it's meant to be a buffing level, but it's too hard, okay? It's too hard. It's too hard. 3? Nah, that's too easy. I'll just do 2. And do that. That's dodgy as hell, but you know what? It works. That's chill. Okay. And that should be a little bit easier, hopefully. Okay. I also want to make a quick change at the start here. This section, just in general, this is stupid. This needs to change. This really, really needs to change. Because this click is so hard. This spam is like very unforgiving and very dodgy going into that. I'm just not the biggest fan, to be honest. What I kind of want to try and do instead, what if I do like this? I feel like this could be kind of fire, maybe. Where it's like really spaced apart orbs. And then I'll like expand these out because I don't need to do that necessarily. But you get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Would that work? This looks god awful. No, this is the best buffing level ever. What do you mean? Okay, so that's free now. Can I get away with like that? And then figure something out down there? Is that possible? That's definitely possible. How far can I take this? That can't be possible. That's not possible, right? There's no way. Doggy 72. Oh, he died. Dude, I'm scared. I'm scared. 1. Okay, there's no way, right? No. I reckon I could get away with half spacing that though, probably. I can't be asked to disable the start pauses, so I'm just gonna go like into the level and it'll be fine. Oh, that's definitely possible. And then just do something stupid like this. I feel like could be kind of funny. You know what? I will, because what I can do is I can select all of those and then... I can't, bro. I have to delete them all. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. 1% on grief. Oh my god, he's getting far. Sorry, I'll continue buffing the level in a sec, guys. I just gotta, like, figure out this first part because this low-key sucked so bad before. Not that that's much better, but at least it's not like orb spam, you know what I mean? It's like the bloody silent locked spam. That, I feel like is decent. That pink orb's a lot easier now that it's not like out of an orb spam. I think it might still be top 0, but we'll see. You can have an easy click, right? No, impossible. I do want this beginning part to be like a little bit harder than the rest. I'd like this to be first half carried. This click is just too hard. I'm going to be straight up and honest. I think that could even be like half spaced up. I think that's probably in order. And then maybe do that so you can't like... You can't do that anyway. Yeah, I was the first to buff. Come on now. First ever to buff a level. Nobody ever buffed a level before I did. Me when I lie. That saw blade is kind of stupid as well, actually. Okay, so that's decent, I think, maybe. It's very wonky, but I think it's okay. I'm getting rid of that, though. But I might chuck, like, one guy down here. Just to fill in the space. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Vortrox strat? What is the Vortrox strat? I kind of like that buff. Making it harder by, like, making you have to do a weird click pattern. Okay, anyway. I think I'm satisfied with that. I think that's all of the changes I wanted to make in the level, just about. I am thinking of getting rid of this double click, because I think that's kind of a stupid buff, but we'll see, we'll see. When I go from 0, I might change that. Maybe not. Actually, I do want to change this a little bit. I'm just going to shift this up by 1, because this straight fly is so stupid. So stupid. Okay. I think that's just about all the changes I want to make for now. Alright, cool. Well, let's continue on with what we were doing. Starting at this part. Haha. Not disable. So this is what we did right towards the end of last stream. Was this ship part here. That's feeling a lot more doable. Not gonna lie. Silent step. I'm probably just gonna call it Bloodbath? Yeah, I'm gonna call this Bloodbath, guys. Isn't that awesome? No, probably just like Clubstep buffed, to be honest, because that's like what I've always done, and like, I don't know, I don't want to steal the name thing from Vortrox, you know what I mean? Cool silent Clubstep. That hasn't been done before, no. Okay, so this ship. What do I want to do for this ship? I don't know. I could just like do more straight fly and make it tighter, but I don't know. I feel like that's kind of boring. It's kind of lame. I could do like a wave, but I did already do that over here for this part. Although I do want to do that again at some point. But I've got bloody this ship part to do. And then there's also this ship part that I need to change as well. And I feel like this is a wave would be fire, because you got like these corridors here. So I kind of want to do that. And there's this ship as well. Be so for real. Add Gary from circles. I don't even know what that is. Swing part. True, I did do a swing copter though. That's like kind of the same. What other like game modes do we have? Make it a robot part? No. I don't even know how you'd make it a robot part, but whatever. I don't know, actually. I'm going to be real. I don't know what I want to do for this. Ball with the blue following the player. True. That'd be very spammy through these parts, but it could be fire. Switch it to platformer mode. Yep. Heliopolis robot. I mean, okay. What I could do, if it was a robot, which would be stupid, and I don't know if I want to do this, but theoretically, hypothetically, possibly, I could, like, do this here, right? Let's just chuck a start pos in here. Mini ship. And make you, like, jump on the edges of these. Oh, that's kind of ridiculous, actually. But the staircase idea is kind of fire. I do like the staircases. I'll have to, like, remove the spikes off those totally, though. Because that's kind of hard. And then do, like, a little robot corridor through here. Maybe even add some extra blocks, like, if I had some of... These guys were in 1.6, right? These are 1.6 blocks. Do something like this. Have, like, a jump in here or something. Oh, that's like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, but you get the idea, right? Is that horrific or is that okay? I don't know if I want to do a robot in here, though. What I could try and do... This is a significantly worse idea. Significantly worse. Like, absolutely dreadful, horrific. Bloody silent clubs, silent... What is it? Sakupan Circles looking wave spam. I don't want to do that, bro. That's terrible. That's actually bad. That's actually bad. The first jump in this level is nerfed from Tartarus. So you don't need the visual indicator, probably. But also I don't really want to add the visual indicator. Have a pink and blue orb following the player. I could do something with, like, blue orbs in this part. That could be fire, actually. So you have to, like, I don't know, maybe click something there. God, I don't know why I have no ideas for this ship part. Like, absolutely zero ideas, bro. My brain is empty. My brain is empty. Should I just buff it like normal? I might just buff it like normal, bro. Not like that. Not like that. Do my favorite gap in the game? Wait. We might be onto something with my favorite gap in the game, bro. My favorite gap in the game. And then maybe here I can do the blue orbs instead of the portals. And then somehow make you, like, somehow force these blue orbs. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but somehow. Hopefully not in a lame way. I feel like that's doable. That's doable to, like, force that. This is stupid. This is very stupid, but I feel like it could be fire, maybe. It could be fire. I don't know. The blue pad thing. True. Wait, that's a good point. Like I did in, What the Base. This guy has a very weird looking jaw now. He's like, ooh. Boom. Boom. And obviously I want to make this tighter, which the easiest way to do that is probably just, like, raise up the bottom. Let me get rid of all these star indicators. I'll add them back eventually. But for now, they gotta go, bruh. And then let me just select all of this. And let's just, yeah. Oh, maybe. That seems a little bit evil. That might be a little bit too tight, especially in here. Oh my days. Okay, let's just shift that down. Still not as tight as ICDX, so, you know. That doesn't quite work. I'd have to shift that a little bit sooner, I think. Come on. Maybe this straight fly is the hardest thing ever made. What the hell? I thought this straight fly was like fine. Okay, okay, that lines up. That lines up. Peak gameplay, that's what this is. Yeah. 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 Let me give that a play in normal mode. Let me just see. Let's see. Rate 1 star. Guys, please rate order. Oh my god. Did I cook or did I burn down the kitchen? Okay. This might be way too hard though. I might have made this impossible. You know what? I'm nerfing this bloody straight fly a little bit because this straight fly is really hard. Let me just shift that down just a little bit. Shift it down. Chopped club step. Okay, bro. I can't deny that, to be fair, but like yeah, it might be GG. This might suck. This might be actually the worst thing ever. I like this size of corridor though. I really like that. It's just these blue orbs and like this down here is really hard. If I shift that down by like half a block and then shift this down by like half a block. I'm gonna have to fix the visuals so much, but we'll figure that out later. Yep, this is pre-recorded. Ah! Pre-recorded and pre-edited. Okay, that feels a lot more fair, actually. Maybe I can shift this back a little bit as well. That definitely, I'll shift this up by half a block as well. Okay, okay. Once I actually, like, get the lines right, because the lines aren't correct right now, but, like, whatever. What did you join into? The best ship gameplay ever. Watch this. Oh, okay. I like that. You have to do, like, an extra click in that second one. Like that! Yeah! Wait. This is fire. When it works, it's good. Yeah, come on. That's gotta be good. Gameplay is on fire, actively burning down. Not what I meant, but fine. You know what? Maybe you're right. Okay. How do I want to do this? Probably. Where? Oh, here. Probably like this, if I were to guess. No, I'd have to like shift that down to there or something. And then replace these with these as well. Oh wait, I need to shift that. Oh, it's half spaced. Why did I half space it, bro? What's wrong with me? Okay, that works. Something like that is probably the best way to do this. I'd say, maybe. Yeah. And then I can that down there. I don't know how much of this you can see with the ship, so let me just enable the preview. I said enable the preview, please. Thank you. Just so that we can see the lines here. Oh, okay, you can see like hella below this. Okay, okay, okay. That's chill. That's calm. We just need to fill this in. It's not on grid, which is a little bit upsetting, but you know what? That's fine. It's also not half space now? What? This is ridiculous. This is actually getting ridiculous. Why is it? Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Boom. Just center that a little bit nicer. Okay. Let me... A boom. I like that. Oh, because these were half-spaced. Of course. Yep, okay. And then, yeah, just do the same that I did down here for all of the other ones, basically. Play Bloodbath? Why? Please stop spamming play Bloodbath. I'm not gonna play Bloodbath. Come on now. These, honestly, I think these spikes are just gonna sit on the floor, you know? Just along there. Should be about right, maybe, hopefully. Okay. And this can stay the same. I might buff this, like, slightly back. I really want to just do the regular one. Let me just see. Let me just see. Let me just see. Oh, no, Migs. No way. Thank you for the, $1. I appreciate that. Okay. I need to add these stars back in as well, because these were part of the original deco. I might even free move these. Just, like, chuck them in there, chuck one in there. You know what I mean? Oh. I need to do something about this transition as well. Not gonna lie. I'm just going to shove that down. Just like so. Easy enough. Cool stuff. Good stuff. You know what that's what I'm saying. How did I put the sounds in the editor? It's a mod on Geode called Editor Sounds, believe it or not. And then I'll chuck the same deco that was on the portals, but just chuck it around the orbs and smaller. Just like that. Maybe shift that up a little bit. Okay. I think this part's looking pretty good. I think that part is just about done. What do we reckon? Not as a wave. Yeah, look at that. It's free. It's literally free. First try. Don't look back. Don't rewind and see if it was actually first try or not. I swear it was. And if you remember, don't use your brain either. Let me see if I can do this whole ship in one go real quick. That is difficult. Why is it overhanging the edge as well? I've just realized. That's like sticking out. What the hell? Okay. Got to the part where you're dying to a 40 times from 0 and destroying your desk. No, no, no. Yeah, I think there's going to be a fair few things I nerf from 0. I'm not going to lie, because I think this level is a little bit unbalanced, but, you know, that's fine. Oh! See, that's forgiving as. There's so forgiving. So much room to do things. Okay. Why did I go back to the main menu? That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, cool. Well, now that ship part is done, now we gotta do this part. Which, what should I do for this? I feel like I want to mess with where you go a lot. Buff the straight fly? Okay. Definitely not buffing the straight fly. I mean, okay, for a start, I can just make this a late timing, but do I want to do that, is the question. Or do I want to do, like, that? Or even, like, how hard is that click? Okay, I finally died to it. I feel like that click's not that bad, right? Right? I feel like that click's not that bad. Surely it's fine. Surely it's fine. I just had an idea. Is there any part that would make... okay. I have an idea for later in the level. Maybe even in this part here. Ooh, should I do it? You want to know what my idea is? It's a stupid idea. It's a very stupid idea. But getting rid of... Not the big portal. Not the regular gravity portal. The cube portal. Getting rid of the cube portal and putting in a spider part. Would that be stupid? Or would that work? I need to do the oldest trick in the book where you like move it up. Just to get the gameplay lines in the right place. But other than that... Just so that the ground spike's there. And then just turn this into a straight up spider part. Just... Because, you know, why not? Why not? Doggy 50? Wait, you're right. You're right. He died. Okay, we're good. Okay. Turning this into a spider part is stupid, but I want to do it. I want to do it because it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome and funny and great. This is obviously way too easy though. So I feel like I need to buff this. That's also way too easy though. What about this? Is that possible? Not possible enough if it is possible. Okay. What about like that? That classic click. How do I structure that though? That doesn't really fit with the structuring. I'd have to do something like that with these where it's got like the blocks down here. I feel like I don't want to do that yet. I'd rather do like that or something. So get that bloody trigger out of here. And then maybe I can create like a structure up here. I'm totally creating just like new gameplay right now, but it's fine. Screw it, I'm just gonna do that there. Boom. That kind of lines that up there anyway. No, I don't like that. I'm not happy with that. Fill in the spikes and spider flick between them. Oh, over here. That's a shout, actually. That is a shout. I like the idea of that. So, like, you gotta, just move that orb out of the way. You gotta go, like, through one of these as the spider. That's kind of a fire idea. Ooh, like that. And then I can, like, further make you a spider there. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do some gameplay in between, but I like the idea of that. The pizza came. What do I want to do for the spider gameplay in between that, though? I feel like I need to have a longer structure down here to sort of ready you up for that. And then I want to do some blue orb shenanigans in between that. So you sort of go down there. Could probably even just do that and then make you like... do that. Oh, but then that doesn't really... What if I... Okay, what if I do a yellow pad instead? And then sort of go like... bang, ba-bang, like that? That's stupid. Do it as soon as you land. And then I can just like fill these in. This feels very detached from what the rest of like what the part originally was. So I'm a little bit like weary of this, but I think it'll be alright. How precise do I want to make that? Not super precise. You could just make that. You can totally just make that. No. Okay, no, I don't like this. I don't... Ah! Ah! Why is it going up? Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't like this spider gameplay. God, I'm struggling today. I've been editing all morning, literally all morning. I was just sitting, like rough cutting. And now I'm tired a little bit and my brain is not working anymore. And I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I can make you jump into the spider portal instead. Do one of those like cool jumps, you know? Like that. Like that sort of thing could work? I can't, yeah. I do want to have some form of a block here. Because otherwise you're just sort of landing on the floor and that's kind of lame. That's, yeah, that could work. That could definitely work. If I add like a little, like maybe, are there half spikes anywhere? Probably. Something like that. Does that work? Is that fire? Or is that stupid? True, make it free mode. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. So it's still like very open air. Oh, and then that is like that as well. I'd have to put a block there or something. Oh, I was like, why is that going so high? It's because I have the bloody move trigger. I don't need that anymore. Okay, maybe I do need that, actually. Maybe we can half space that. Everything's on layer 0. Okay. What I kind of want to do here is instead of just doing straight like that, I will add some blocks that sort of overlap that. I think could be cool. Something like this, just to sort of create, maybe not like that big, actually. I probably only want it to be like 3 blocks wide, but something along those lines, like so. Like that. Bit lower, bit lower. And then I want to do like a lot more fiddly gameplay with a bunch of these little blocks where it's kind of memory based. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Change the block to one of those fading blocks. These blocks? Perhaps. There's one up here. Why is this up here? Wait, that's kind of strange. That's kind of odd. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these for now. And I want to create some form of like memory gameplay with that. Ball maze? Who cares about ball mazes, bro? We got spider maze now. That's all I'm saying. Something like that? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm just sort of placing things down and hoping it works. That kind of goes a bit too low though. What if I like half space that? And then do like this. Just like some crazy bloody spider gameplay. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Oh, there's a spike under there. Oh, that's what you like land on, isn't it? I've been going for 40 minutes already and I've done this and like a tiny bit of this. Bruh, okay. Okay. No, we're definitely getting this done today, but holy moly. I want Okay, that actually works. Like that. And then... Boing. Like so. Okay. And then I feel like I want to do like a black orb or something there. This isn't memory at all, by the way. I know I said I wanted to do memory here, but this is like not memory in the slightest. But I think that's okay. I think that's alright. Maybe I can make it memory somehow. Add some fake blocks around the place or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Me win spam. Oh, did doggy end? Ah, doggy ended. I see. It all makes sense now. It all adds up. Okay. Let me go ahead. Let me just check my thingo. Just checking my recording, because I do want to turn this into a video as well. Okay, yep. That's recording. That's all good. Alright. Let me chuck you on there, chuck you on there. That's kind of clashing, but whatever. It's Clubstep. It's chill. I mean, I can always do like that and then add a spike on there and then just do that for a few different things. Just like fake drop downs, fake not drop downs. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I could do like that there. Could do like that there. That's a little bit confusing. I think that's chill. Okay, let me play this whole spider part now. Let me just see how this has turned out. See what it's like. Oh my days. I kind of want to buff this jump actually. I want to make this jump a little bit more interesting. What I want to do is I want to do the can't let go jump. Even though I know it's not that hard. I just want to do it. Like, you know the can't let go jump? We all love the can't let go jump. But you can't because you fall there. I'd have to shift this down by a block. Which is kind of chill, honestly. I think that's worth. So that I can have the can't let go timing. No. That's very, like, overwhelming with how fast you have to click there. Or maybe just it's overwhelming for me because I'm terrible at high CPS. This jump's easy as hell, but I think that's chill. And you know what? Just to tease this part a little bit, I guess. Just to reference that part coming up. I'll do one of those. Okay, let's give that a play now. Can't let go jump. Okay, this part's actually hard. Wait, hang on. This part's hard, no. I was like, this part feels a lot more chill. Like, while I'm building it, I was like, this part's kind of chill. But no, this part's chill. It's so chill. It's so easy and chill. Let me try this ship again. Is this ship harder going back to it? No, it's fine. Literally fine. Okay. Well, that part's done. Now we gotta move on to another ship part. Oh, I gotta figure out what to do for this ship part now, bro. What the hell? ICDX type ship. Just make it tight again. I could do a wave. I think I did want to do a wave for this ship. I feel like that could be kind of fun. Kind of a fun wave part, you know? Ooh, wait. I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work. This might be another tried stupid idea TM. Patent pending. What if I get rid of these? You know what? I am going to undo that. I'm going to save the level and I'm going to make a copy because I really don't know if this is going to work and this is going to mess up the part significantly. So I'm going to make a copy real quick. Let me just get rid of all of these objects in the middle, right? You are wave for this part and I'm going to keep it mini wave. So you're going to be mini wave. I don't know if I want to keep you reversed though. I might make you regular gravity, although I don't want to hide that. I don't know, we'll see. But what I want to do, what I'm thinking, this might be stupid. This might be really stupid. But what I'm thinking is if I take this, shove that down a couple blocks, right? Let me actually link that together. Shove that down a couple blocks. Let's take this right here. I'll select the ground spikes as well. Bugger it, why not? Select all of this. Shove it up by a couple blocks. Link that together as well. It's very not on grid. So I'll do something like that maybe. And I'm going to select all of these spikes. And I'm going to get rid of them. Because we don't want the spikes anymore. Getting rid of them. And what I'm thinking is if I just spam D blocks in all of these, right? I can create some form of corridor like you see in like a Silent Deadlocked. Is it silent? Or Silent Locked, I guess? Where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's got the regular slopes that you have to like click up and down in. But maybe I can make it work with these. I don't know fully. We'll see. I feel like it would work if I put like some pads on some of them and stuff. So I'll do like a... Oh god, I don't know. How do I even force that? Like that? Boom. This is gonna be wonky as... So you have to go, like, make it so you have to go over that, and, but then, like, under this spike, so you have to, like, click between them. That's dodgy as hell. Ooh, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. This one might suck. Remove the D blocks? Yeah, okay. That's a great idea. Maybe if I make these half spikes instead. I didn't want to do that. Make this one a half spike as well, which is a bit of a nerf from the buff, but... And get rid of these bloody ground spikes. What are these? Why are these linked to that, bro? I don't want bloody ground spikes in here. It's kind of funky. It's kind of weird, but... Need to fill in the corner so you can't... Yeah. I mean, those should be solid anyway. Yeah, that's solid. How on earth can you go through the structure there? You can't. You die. Okay. Already one step ahead. One step ahead. And then... I could probably get away with, like, not like that, but... Maybe even like that? Doing that for a couple of them? Stuff like that. And then I'll have to... Hang on. Let me turn hitboxes off. Why did I link these together, bro? Why did I do that? That was stupid. And then I guess these would have to shift in, wouldn't they? Like that. Oh, that's tight. Oh, that is tight. Holy moly. This corridor looks very open, but I don't know how to change that. I mean, I can probably add a full spike here. That'd make it feel more closed off. This being a full spike would make more sense as well. I want to keep this a half spike because that is still, you know, kind of a good difficulty, I think. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I think that's a cool little way to do that. And then I can even place this there. But like, I'd have to alter the corridor a bit, I guess. But if I do something like that, and then sort of extend this out, like so. Is that too tight? That might be too tight. I don't know. Let's see. No, that's fine. That's chill as, bruh. Not like that. Not like that. Half spike on the lowest point of the ceiling. This? Here? That's bloody tight though. I don't know about that. I could put one like here. That'd work. No, I don't want to force that. I think that's looking all pretty decent. This will have to extend out to like there, I guess. This is very wonky. This is like some very wonky gameplay, but I think it's kind of cool. I don't know why I woke up and chose wonky mode today. I just... in a wonky type of mood, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. I think that's kind of chill. God, I'm gonna have to redo the deco of like all of this, but whatever. Let me see if I can keep this like pretty much the same going down here. And then this top structure... yeah, I'll do that. Very, very scary. I'll do that, but I'll do that. And then I can, I guess, do this. Do I just make you coast all the way down here? Probably, right? And then here, I'd like to make you big and then do something else. But I have ideas for that part, don't you worry. Let's add more D blocks here. Add more D blocks. Maybe put... Can I get away with that? No, that seems too hard. That seems way too hard. The attendant difficulty is like easy-ish extreme. That's what I'm aiming for. That seems too tight as well. I might just have to leave that, maybe. Well, I can do that. So you have to, like, release there. And then I guess just, like, go down here and then click at that point. I think that's probably chill. I think that's a good way to do it. Oh, that doesn't line up, though. Ah, of course it doesn't, bro. Oh. You're killing me. Robtop, you're killing me, bro. Alright, whatever. I'll just do that, I suppose. I think that works. I think that's pretty good. Let's give that a play in normal mode real quick. Let's just have a look. Yeah, this is a very fiddly buff, you're right. What the hell, bro? What are you... Nice. You know what? Smart start pause. Bugger off. Thank you. Now it works. No way. That's crazy. That's really cool, actually. I'm very, very happy with this. That blue pad is kind of wonky. I don't know about that blue pad. I might have to do something else, like make you flip your gravity in here somewhere, because I don't know how I feel about that blue pad. Just makes everything a lot less consistent. But that later part, very, very cool. I like that a lot. And then we're almost done. Oh my days. Oh, and then you're not meant to be bloody big here, are you? I wonder if I can do like that. Yeah, so that'll line you up on there, and then I can have like a single click in there, which should hopefully not be too bad, right? That should be chill. Boom. Yeah, something like that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. And then I can make that a full spike, guilt-free, because it's not that hard. Same with this guy. Full spike, baby! Actually, that might be kind of hard. Well, that's the same difficulty as this. Nah, it's chill. Hell yeah. This is, like, ridiculous, but that's fine. Doggy's live. Is Doggy live again? What? I thought he was not live. I thought he stopped being live. I thought he died. No, I didn't. I didn't think he died. Okay. I need some form of a timing to go up here, I think. So maybe I will put a spike, not there, maybe like there. I really like that gameplay, actually. That's really cool. And then spikes like that, I suppose. Oh, that's really tight. Wait, hold up. Why is that? That's not that tight. Oh, because it's bloody mini wave. I'm an idiot. I'm like, but it's the same angle. At a 45, it is. Fire! Fire! Okay, hell yeah. And then this. I can't be asked. I'm using one of these blocks again. Alright. Perfect. Literally perfect. Well, okay, it's not quite perfect because I need to continue these designs down now, but after I do that, it'll be perfect. I swear. I swear. Hi, Flunix. Thank you. The real Trode? What? Who is the real Trode? It's crazy work. Welcome to the stream, the real Trode, I guess. Okay, now I need to extend this guy up the top here a wee little bit. That is a little bit awkward, but screw it. I'm going to go full 2.2 mode here. I don't even care. Boom. There, and then... yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I love the warp tool. We love the warp tool. Yeah! Oh. It goes an extra block up. Okay. I didn't realize it went an extra block up. Okay. Now I need to copy paste that down to here. Boom. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, one more bit. Okay. We're almost done. Not quite, but almost. Alright, let me chuck you there. Let me chuck a D block on that, and then let's chuck that. Nice. Okay, now it's done. Okay, so now onto this part. What I kind of want to do for this part, and I will put that there, so that's blocking the exit, is I want to... oh my god, these are still off grid. RobTop, did you really need to nerf it by, like, that much? Surely that much does not make that much of a difference in Clubstep. Okay, whatever. Let's shift that back then. And then I want to shift this down by a block. And then just do the classic, you know? Just do the classic one of these. Do, like, innards beginning. You know what I mean? We all love the innards beginning. And I speak for everyone. I am getting rid of the spikes, though. Ah! Bugged that up. You can slide onto spikes. Not if there's not D blocks under there. Oh, yes, you can here. You are right, actually. Good point. There's no point sliding under that. There is it right here, but I'll keep that. You can't slide under those, and then you can't slide under that. There's no point sliding under that. Okay, I think we're chill. Thank you for mentioning that. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. Because I already did this, but big wave earlier. So doing this, but mini wave... what? Other way around. I already did this, but mini wave earlier. So doing this, but big wave. Gotta be fire, I think. I hope. Hopefully it's fire. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. No! There we go. And then I want you to slide out just like that. Okay. D blocks. And then just make sure all of the deco is sorted. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's try that. Oh, okay, I want to flip that around maybe. But other than that, that's looking pretty good. Hopefully you can make it up to there from that angle. Maybe not, but we'll see. Oh, thank you for the sip. Potato is a cat. That's a lie. Potato is a potato. LARPing Denny. Okay. Okay, so remember when you said you can slide onto spikes? Since when can you slide onto blocks? Alright, whatever. I love 2.2. 2.2 is revolution, guys. What the hell? Sure. Sure. Now you can't slide onto that. That works pretty well, I think. How did I not... Oh, that's... Okay. I was like, how did I not die to the bloody ground spikes up there? It's because the floor comes in. Thank you, floor, for saving me. Appreciate it. No! This is definitely not easy, this bit here. It's kind of hard to transition between them. I might honestly shift this guy up a little bit. It feels a little bit unfair how low down he is, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to do maybe like that. Because it feels kind of stupid having to go all the way down. That's been possible? I mean, yeah, since 2.2 I'm guessing, but like, what the hell? I don't remember that being possible in 2.1, that's all I'm saying. But maybe it was. Maybe I'm stupid. Oh my god. Okay, these clicks are really hard, actually, it turns out. Might have to nerf those slightly. I have an idea on how to nerf those. What if I just go ahead and chuck a mini slab? Mini slab slab, mini slab slab. Just an ever so slight nerf, but it's there. And then I'll have to expand the D block as well, but... something a little bit like that. Yeah, I think that's a little bit more balanced. Nice. Cool beans! That is very cool and very neat, and I'm happy with that. This is gonna be bloody hard to verify, oh my god. I'm actually kind of terrified now. I think I made this level too hard. Okay. Well, with that, wave was once a ship, but now a wave. With that done, actually, let me do the portal deco real quick. Chuck you on there. And then I want to make sure I do these ones as well. I almost forgot. My bad, I almost forgot the portal deco. How could I? Actual terrible. Terrible at the game. Terrible at decorating. Okay. So now this guy. Do I want to make you mini again? Probably. I'll make you mini again. May as well. Double click orbs. No! Why does everyone want a million double clicks? I'm not making everything a double click. What do I want to do for these orbs though? Maybe... Wait, I have a good idea. Maybe I'll make them all double click. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Yeah, true. It's just not possible, though, being big in this part. That's the thing. I want to do something kind of funky for this part, because I've done, like, all of these orb things. I feel like I've done boring stuff for a lot of them, just, like, squishing them together. Which, to be fair, was the same with, like, blast processing as well. I did this. That's kind of funky, I guess. I don't want to go into another game mode again, surely. Surely not. Triple click? Alright. This is hard. Like, Clubstep, maybe I'm just, like, rusty. Maybe I'm out of the game. I'm out of the loop. But Clubstep's felt pretty hard to buff. Not gonna lie. I've been kind of struggling with some of these parts. It's, like, very repetitive parts. Like, it's a lot of the same thing over and over again. Of just, like, tight ship part. And then a bunch of blue orbs going, like, da-da-da-da-da. And then a tight ship part. And a bunch of blue orbs going da-da-da-da. And then a tight ship part. You know, it's, like, kind of alternating between those. Also, how dark does this go? Oh, it goes through dark purple. Thought that always went to black, but it doesn't. Interesting. Anyway. Like a big Stop asking for triple clicks! I'm not doing a double click or a triple click. Come on now. Please. I could do toggle orbs. Could do something with dash orbs, maybe. I could just keep this the same and then just add a bunch of spikes around it to like make it tighter. Could be fun. I haven't done that yet, I don't think. Just adding spikes around. Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me make sure I get this transition actually how you transition it. Just keep the exact same, like, orb pattern, but just have, like, spikes around to make it harder. I like that idea. I think that's cool. List-worthy timing. Woohoo! Might not do that. Maybe not do that. That's changing the orb. I want to keep the orb the same. Maybe I'll have to, like, make that a earlier click. Half space. Ooh. That's nothing, like, too crazy, but that's kind of, you know, that's kind of hard. Straight to the legacy list? True. I don't want this to be list worthy though. So that's good. It should be in the legacy list, actually. I want to make this a late timing, but you know what, I'm going to shift the orb. I don't even care. Okay, this is kind of hard, actually. Is that a reasonable timing? Do you reckon that's good? Do you reckon that's chill? I think that's chill. I think that's good. In brackets, no it's not. In brackets, I'm not doing that. Okay, that's kind of free though. How do I make that not free, but also not impossible? Maybe like that? Is that too hard? Oh, no, that's perfect. That's beautiful. I love that buff. Okay. Perfect. Perfect buff. Perfect buff. It's awesome. It's sweet. It's cool. Okay, so how do I want to decorate this then? Do I want to do single blocks or do I want to do pillars? I feel like pillars would be more intimidating. So I'm kind of thinking pillars. And I can do bricks. Brick pillars, you know? Just shove some of this deco stuff out of the way real quick. You can go there. There's actually a deco piece in the way of every single pillar. That's crazy work. Alright, put you there. A boom shakalak. Yeah, okay. Oh, and half space. That looks very scary, actually. That's very, very scary looking. Thank you, Flunex. This is grief, yeah. 10 clicks in one frame. Cycloclick. Open window. Insert impossible level name here. Alright. And just to make it a little bit scarier, let's just add some more pillars. You know what I mean? Like, why not, eh? We can always do with some more pillars. Do you want an extra pillar in here? Let's add an extra pillar in here. Why not? I need to get rid of those, and then I'll shove this over. Just make it as scary looking as possible. Oh my god. That's beautiful. That's truly, truly a masterpiece, I would say. A feat of engineering, some would say. Wait, that's awesome. And it's not that bad either. It's kind of hard. You gotta know the specific timings. And then make this like all real, so you have to go through this path. Is this possible? Can you get through this Clubstep monster? Surely not. This Clubstep monster like has to be impossible, right? What do you mean? No, the fake orb's not redundant. The fake orb's real. You could still fall for it, like maybe. That could be a late click. You never know. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's definitely redundant, but whatever. It's fine. I think that kind of makes it funnier, honestly. Okay. I like that. I like that. Alright, well, with that done, we gotta do this bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this bit. This bit's kind of scaring me. Another invisible block, single block part. What do we do with that? Oh my days. What if I just like shift these? So you have to jump late to get to them. That's kind of a fire idea. Is that an easy timing though? That is kind of an easy timing. You can be very, very early there. Oh, it's not too easy. It's kind of a timing, Something not too bad to lead you into this last ship, which is going to be terrifying and impossible and so hard. Probably not. Last Clubstep monster is literally possible. Is it? You can go through here? That is ridiculous. There's no way, right? I guess, okay, I think technically you can literally pass, like, through this. So, I guess, yeah, that would be possible. Am I gonna leave it like this? Maybe, no. No, I'm not. Is that actually just straight up a 2-block wide gap? No, it's tighter than a 2-block wide gap. Interesting. Let's start by making that not tighter than a 2-block wide gap. And do I just do this, but then make some of these, like, not real? So, like, make some form of a thing. It's like, maybe you have to go in there and then down here. That's not very tight, though. Like, that's not that difficult. I mean, I could make it like this. So you have to go, like, up there and then through there. Is that too hard, or is that okay? I mean, that kind of works. It's kind of fire. I feel like that's a good way to do it. Or even, I could just get rid of that and then just do straight up a straight fly, but I feel like that's kind of less exciting. Oh my days. Lucas Flyer, thank you for the raid. Welcome. How's your stream? How's your stream? And do you like Happy Wheels as well? Stream is fire? Good to hear. Good to hear. Alright. How long do you think it'll take to get 11% or more on Tidal Wave? Probably a few hours, not gonna lie. Tidal wave is hard. Alright. I'm gonna block that off, of course. I kind of want to make... Like, I want to force the coin route here. I think that'd be kind of fire. Would that be awesome? To make you go down here? And then do, like, a... do some form of, like, really tight corridor between these. I feel like would be kind of funny. Oh, God. Is that possible? I know the hitboxes on those are, like, tiny. Oh, that's actually chill as. Is that a solid block? Damn, RobTop. Using the strats. That is a solid block. That's crazy. I don't want to do those as solid blocks, though. So maybe I will get rid of that. And place in some of these. And then make those ones not solid. Just like that. So that you have to, like, sort of control your way through that. And then go up to there. I really like that idea. Oh my days. Real Great British Pounds. Very real.
Here's 5 definitely real Great British Pounds, Mr. Tride.
Definitely not dollars. Thank you, Laughing Jenny. Appreciate it. Okay. I want to make this path impossible. First of all, which that is actually very possible in its current state. Like, scarily possible. You can straight up go through there. So, I guess I just need to shift this guy down to, like, there or something. Just to, like, you know, just to make sure you're not getting through there. Because I'm forcing the coin route here. Kind of evil, but I think that's pretty fire. Oh my god! That's... okay. Is that wider than 2 blocks now? No, that is 2 blocks. Okay, that's just, like, very forgiving. What the hell? Or maybe I just, like, went perfectly in the middle there. I don't know, but... that really didn't seem too bad. And speaking of not seeming too bad, are those invisible? No, they're not. What seems like it might not be too bad is this. I can get away with that, right? I can get away with that. That's just like Bloodbath difficulty, right? I think that's just literally Bloodbath. Why did I jump there? Literally Bloodbath difficulty, bro. Literally Bloodbath difficulty. No. I keep forgetting that, like, where you need to go under, which is none of them. You need to go above all of them. Okay. That feels so chill. That actually feels so chill. You know what? I am going to buff that by doing this. Yep. Yep. And I'm going to buff that even more by making that a full spike. No, I'm not going to do that. That's feeling pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm tempted to do something in here, like some spike that forces something there. But honestly, I feel like I don't need that. I feel like it's kind of hard enough already, you know what I mean? And then going into this straight fly. Let's have a look in normal mode. Let's see. Let's see. What do we think? What do we reckon? Oh. I like that saw blade buff. That's good. It's pretty hard. It's pretty tough. But yeah, like, look at the hitboxes on these. The hitboxes are, like, ridiculously stupid on this. So it's, like, way easier than it looks. You know what I mean? Why did I think you go under that, bro? Come on now. And then you don't go under any of them. my like Clubstep brain is kicking in, and it's like, you want to go under one of these? I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You want to go through both of them. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I think we might be calling it a day there in terms of buffing. I'm still gonna verify this, keep in mind. So the rest of this stream will be trying to verify this level. And probably nerfing a few things, because Some things are pretty bloody hard, I'm not gonna lie. That's so scary, because you don't know if that... I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. You don't know if this spike here is solid or not when you first get there. It's terrifying. Penny Mecha, thank you for the 5 bits. Good luck on Bloodbath. Scottish? Yeah, I'm Scootish, actually. I'm definitely Scootish. Okay. Well, that was 90 to 100 already. That's a scary last ship, dude. That's, like, kind of a terrifying last ship, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely... I don't think it's the hardest ship in the level. It's not easy, but it's not, like, top 0, you know what I mean? Okay, anyway. I think that's probably just about good for the buffing level. So I guess we should probably start work on the verification. I have 121 attempts in there. A lot more attempts in here. Oh my god, almost 1,500, bro. Playtesting attempts, quite a lot of them. But anyway, I guess we should start working on verifying this then. What do I want to do in terms of start pauses? There's a lot of start pauses in this level. Should I just leave them and then... Where are they? Are there any, like, stupid ones? Like, you've got this one, which is 92 to 100. That's not bad. This one feels okay. This one's kind of weird, but it's alright. I feel like they all kind of make sense. This one is actually a terrible start pause. This one's pretty decent. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Yeah, I think they're all, like, half decent. There's definitely a lot more than, like, the average level, but I think it's chill. 1 at 4%. Okay, that's kind of stupid, but... I'll leave it. I'll leave all the start pauses, and I'll just, disable them all. Oh, I need to go through manually and do that, though. Oh, my days. Okay. Because you can't do them all at once, so I have to, like, do that, disable, bam, do that, disable. Because I'll keep these start pauses in the level, because may as well, you know. A boom. A boom. A boom. Almost done. And that should be the last one. Yep. Okay, cool. Ooh, buffed Clubstep. Time to try and verify this. 1%! Okay, my bloody save device got stuck down. That doesn't count. That attempt wasn't real. 3%. Showcase. The showcase is the completion. Come on. You guys gotta wait. You gotta wait. Mirror the last part? No. No, I don't want to add a mirror portal. Yeah. I might have to nerf a couple bits, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. We'll see. Especially, like, this beginning. I feel like these orbs... I did this with the... Okay, no, I got him. 5%. 5%. Ba 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 ba. We love buffed Clubstep. So this part of the stream is probably going to be like a normal, more of a normal Tride stream, where I'm just sort of playing the game. Wait, I'm getting far. You don't go there, bro. Okay. 11%. 11%. From that point onwards is where I've practiced the most. I did a run, by the way. I did a run from like 4, I think, to like 70. I did like a crazy run this morning while I was just like practicing this off stream. Just to like see if I can, you know, get a bit of consistency. Make it a little bit less boring, you know, playing it. I should probably do some runs, but Let me try and get to the drop first, you know what I mean? Welcome Larper of the Year. Why are there like a million Larpers? What are we doing? Live action roleplay be like... Yeah, this beginning might need a nerf. Oh, it's so hard! I'm not paying you anything, but can you, sir? I challenge you not to make a layout and not to verify it. Ha 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 ha. Can you just take that clip and edit out the parts where I say not? Yeah, technically. But it's fine. The flies so loud in my stream, but not us. What? The flies? What are you talking about? I'm very confused. Yeah, I'm a bit of an impossible pre-drop enjoyer, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very guilty of doing that. I feel like I've done that in a lot of levels. Not like What the Base, though. I feel like What the Base, the pre-drop wasn't that hard. Not even like my rated levels. Surely. Pre-drop, I've not seen people complain about the pre-drop of Fallen Club. Or What the Base. So, I think we're chilling. Oh, the double click! 12, okay. Getting there, getting there. Now that I'm actually getting past the first, like, 5 clicks of the level. Lager. The flies? What flies? There's no flies around. It's winter, the flies are hiding. And if there were flies, they would not be allowed on my stream. Oh, wait, are you talking about the Northern Territory stream? Like the stream in the middle of nowhere? 15, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching some old doggy videos. I don't know, I can't remember what... Oh yeah, I remember what started, actually. Oh, did the... Was it the chicken or the egg? Dilemma. Because I was watching a bunch of showcases of like old Nine Circles levels, starting with Arctic Lights. And then while I was looking for Arctic Lights, Doggy's Arctic Lights video came up. And I watched Doggy's Arctic Lights video, and it was awesome. Getting far. Drop time, let's go! $32, okay. That part's hard. I kind of want to nerf this as well. I kind of want to shift those up, but we'll see. We'll see. How many times I die to there? We'll see how many times I die. And adjust accordingly. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to go for a hard 9 Circles level soon. Probably Bausha Vortex. I know SD beat that recently. And I don't know what it is, man, but like 9 Circles levels, especially like modern 9 Circles levels, they got so much aura to me, man. They're just like so cool. I beat Hyper Paradox not that long ago, and that level's awesome. And now I want to beat more. Percent is in the top right of the screen. What do you mean? This is the best level ever. Why is everyone hating on my buffed Clubstep? Guys, this level is great, I swear. I actually am low-key kind of proud of this, but maybe you're right. Maybe this sucks, but we'll see. We'll see. Come back to it in like 100 years, like I did with my other buffing levels. Make a video on like Tridos Os, the third channel by then, you know? Oh. Hey, I've never even made an extreme, like a proper rated extreme demon, okay? So you don't even know if my extreme gameplay is good. Alright, this is a buff level, this is different. I swear, I swear. Bash of Vortex. Yeah, down base, I don't know where that short came from. I just like thought about down base and then I thought it was funny. I have no interest in playing down base. I'm gonna be so for real. I do not care about down base at all. My streams are small enough to where I can like kind of mod for myself for the most part. Lapterus. The hell? Oh. I thought my dog was like still going off but making like weird noises instead of like actually barking. My dog was going off just before. Love Barber. Love Barber I wanted to beat years ago. I just never got around to it because I think I like practiced the ship and the ship was like so unbelievably stupid that I'm like, you know what? I don't want to play this anymore. I'm over it. I don't want to beat Love Barber. But I gotta do it one day. It's a classic insane demon. If I want to call myself the insane demon guy, I have to have beaten that. Okay, surely another drop attempt. Nice. No, I clicked that way too early, bro. You gotta, like, click it late and then, like, duh. No, I got teleported to the box. The bush box. Bush hell. We hate the bush box. W best step. So true. A series of contraptions. You know what? Maybe that's a good way to put it. Maybe this level is a series of contraptions. You know what I mean? A series of contraptions is crazy work. Oh my god, what the hell? How small is your dog? Is your dog like microscopic? How can your dog go under your pillow and then you don't notice? That's crazy work. Bro. I hope Eric thoroughly enjoys this level when he plays it. I hope he has the best experience ever and he's like, wow, this is the most fun level I've ever played. In my entire 14 years or whatever it is playing Geometry Dash, I've never played a level quite as fun as this one. Do you guys think that's what he's going to say? I think that's what he's going to say. I think so. Nice. That was a stupid death. That was very stupid, but whatever. Guy can't straight fly ever. Jeez, he's existed for 14 years, 2027. Yep. Let me try and like play the drop real quick. Let me see if I can get anywhere from the drop. Because like I should probably do some runs on this. I'm not gonna lie. My hand's also bloody freezing, which probably isn't helping. Hi, Brum1C. No, what? There's definitely, like, a part in this level. Like, I feel like as soon as I get past this, like, blue bit here, there's, like, a very good chance I'd get very far into the level. I say as I immediately die in the run. But, like, if I, you know what I mean. If I'm actually locked in. Because the rest of this isn't too bad, honestly, after that. It's mostly, like, remembering what to do, which I made it, so, haha, I remember. Oh, and then there's this. Yeah, true. Why did I put... Bro. Why did I put that coin there? This level has one coin and it's right there. That's not what you meant to do. Oh, dude, that transition's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. That transition's kind of funky. It's kind of funky, but... Okay. See, guys, this level's actually hard, I swear. I swear this level's hard. You all doubted. You all thought it was free. No. Does this look like beginner extreme, do you reckon? I forgot about that. Oh, I might have to practice that ship. That ship might be like the hardest part in the level, I'm not gonna lie. And then going into that, okay, yeah, you know what? Let's practice this ship, shall we? That might be, yeah. Fun idea, fun stream idea. Practicing this one ship I made in buffed Clubstep, silent Clubstep, impossible, Infinity X. That's the name of this level, by the way. And you better remember it, because I'm not going to say it again. Because I don't remember it. It's a hard demon at a... hard extreme at a stretch. Okay. I thought we were going to say a hard demon at a stretch. I'm like, you are actually trolling. This is actually a straight up prank. This is a prank. But yeah, I was aiming for like easy extreme with this, to be fair. So like... Oblivion step. Is that a real level or is that this level? I might have to nerf that stray fly. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to practice this spider, because I don't know what I'm doing in this spider, bro. This spider is so wonky. I know I literally made it like an hour ago. Don't remember it. Don't remember how to do it. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Ah, okay. It's not too bad. Like that, and then I just gotta like hold as the wave, I guess. Because I did... True, okay, so that can happen. I don't know, happy thoughts, I don't have the viewer count enabled. I don't like looking at it when I'm live. Oh, also, by the way, I did do the orb deco in that part. Okay, I thought I forgot. But I didn't. Oh, what? Okay, you can do that apparently. Sure, you can get under here. You know what? I'm sure that's fine. Also, underwear. Damn it. The classic. Okay, this spider might be the hardest part on the level. And remembering to, like, hold there might be the hardest part of the level. No, I don't want to change that yet. I don't want to change that wave thing yet. Although I can't bloody remember it. There we go. Oh, and then you literally just release there. Go for it, beef boss. Also high. Oh! Unless you've been here for like an hour, which I swear always happens for some reason. Specifically with you, beef boss. Every time I'm like, I see you in the chat, I'm like, oh, hi, beef boss. Wait, you've been here for ages. Why am I stupid? Okay, I gotta practice this part. I practiced the other parts quite a bit off stream, and I am very disadvantaged with these parts as a result, because I haven't practiced them, so... What? How am I dying to that, bro? I swear I'm holding for like 1,000,000 years. 100,000,000 years. Yeah, I need a beat stalemate Redox, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you know what? I am going to do it. I'm going to change this wave part ever so slightly. So that you are normal gravity when you enter. Because I thought that it would feel weird if that was the case, but honestly, it feels totally fine. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove that pad in there and then just make you like... where was I? I was here. No, why did I do that, bro? Nerf Steph. Come on, guys. There's gonna be a lot more where that came from. I'm gonna be so for real. We're gonna be nerfing a lot of stuff. I think. I don't know, I'm not going too bad so far, maybe, I think. I've barely gone from 0 though, to be fair, so. I'm gonna just try and like keep doing runs to 100, I think. Let me do this wave to 100, and then I'll do the spider, and then I'll do this ship, and then just keep going back. Until I go from 0. No, I won't go like all the way, like, yeah. Nope, you got a bonk. Been a bonk, been a bonk, got a bonk, got a bonk. I mean, yeah, maybe Beef Boss. Like, I think the one I'm using at the moment was made by someone else. It wasn't made by me. I don't know, I've been thinking of making my own for a long time, I just haven't gotten around to it. And also, I really like the old one. The old one's, like, really cool. Okay, nice. I don't know what that run was, but, it's gonna get raided. Yeah, for real. That was 85 to 100. Okay, cool. Time to add another couple percent, which is, like, infinitely hard. Just kidding, the spider's free now, what the hell. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll buff this into... I'll decorate this into an actual level. Maybe. Probably not. It's definitely been done before, I can tell you that. I feel like my buffs are kind of unique, though. I feel like it's kind of interesting. It's not just making the ship parts tighter, necessarily. What, the dirt bike? Do you guys hear that? That's crazy. I'm really proud of that mini wave part, by the way. That mini wave part, I was like so terrified because I was like kind of struggling earlier in the stream to come up with ideas. And then I was like, I feel like I can't make this work. But then I made it work. And I feel like it's pretty cool. So I'm very happy with it.
Did Antarctic Lights get verified? I don't think so.
Obsidian Clubstep. So true. Those types of levels that you're describing, Flunex, are bloody impossible. I find those so difficult. Fast, like, not particularly difficult, but like kind of precise, fast clicks. Terrifying. Oh. I guess that's what this spider is, but I made it, so it's different. High CPS is free if I made it, so that's the rules. For me, anyway. Oh! I love the below the ground spike strat. It's awesome. You can probably survive if you like do that right, but I am not gonna do that. So, and it's probably harder than the main route, so I'm not gonna fix it. Haha. Right, surely. Yes. As if I died to the bloodbath straight fly, bro. This guy has clearly not beaten bloodbath. SMH, SMH. Probably, Craxo. That's gonna be my strat to get a list demon. I make it myself. And then I just buff it to my exact click pattern. And hope my click pattern doesn't change. Or if my muscle memory does change slightly, I just like change the level to fit my muscle memory at all times. Wait, that's a goated strat, dude. And then everybody hates me because my level is abysmal to play, but only I can do it at the time I play it. But it'll be worth it because I will have verified a list demon. Get in, lad. And then RobTop doesn't raid it. Yes! Okay, nice. That was a good run to 100. 82%. Tride equals R shadow, but no stupid buffs. Hey, you never know. Maybe. Maybe. This start pose doesn't work. Does it work if I put smart start pose on? It does. Huzzah. How smart is that start pose? That was poop. This is honestly fun. I'm having fun playing this. I was like a little bit worried after like the last, you know, stream. I was like, I feel like some of these parts I'm gonna have to alter a lot to make them fun. But honestly, I'm like, I'm enjoying this. I am enjoying this. I'm gonna be real. What style of gameplay? Probably a lot of ship, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know if like I want to build my own new hardest. I don't think I'm gonna aim for like it being on the list necessarily. Maybe, I don't know, it depends what my skill level is when I make it, but... Because I probably do it after Frozen Cave, because I really want to do Frozen Caves the hardest, so... Oh, as if, bro. To 98. If I do that from 0, I'm going to cry a river, I think. An entire river of my tears will be formed. Okay, nice. Got it not that long after. See, it does get consistent. It does get consistent, you know what I mean? So I'm getting there. Okay. I kind of would love to get this duel to 100, and I feel like it is possible. So let me try and do that real quick. And then after that, I feel like I can get to there from 0. So like, could be pretty good. Could be pretty goated. We'll see. We'll see. I've been going for like about 2 hours. I want to go for another like hour maybe. So if I can get the level in 2 runs today, I don't think I'm going to beat it today, I'm going to be real. But like maybe. It'll just depend on how consistent I am with like everything else from 0, you know what I mean? So we'll have to see, but. I kind of want to change that a little bit. Not change the gameplay, but just make these, instead of them being like invisible spikes, I want them to be regular spikes, because I think it would look a little bit better. TBH. Let's just chuck those in there. Okay, cool. The Great Tride River. True. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should see it, Beef Boss. I check my tags every now and then. And I don't get that many where it would get lost, so. No! That strafe fly unironically might be the hardest part in the level, but I'm really apprehensive to nerf it because I really like that type of gap. But I might have to. I might have to nerf it. Why do I have hitboxes on? What the hell? When did that happen? That little mini wave segment in there is so awesome, dude. I actually love it. This little section here is like so much fun. It's not hard at all. Like it's so free, but it's just like, it's very intimidating looking and very fun. Oh my God. Okay. That was 64 to 80. Not bad. Not bad. I have 64 to 102 runs technically. That's stupid. Honestly, Callie, I don't know. I think part of it is Sayo device buff. I think part of it is also the extreme tiers I had been beating before that. And just like mindset as well. I kind of had like a crazy mindset buff this year. The post-lap mindset buff is so real. Transition's so funky, bro. I don't know why I was evil enough to put a portal there, but it's whatever, I guess. Dude, I need to hold a little bit longer. This middle bit of the level is probably the hardest part. I know I said the pre-drop is like the hardest part. I don't know about that anymore. This level's hard. I made this hard. Like I actually made this difficult. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. But oh well. Just ask the question, bro. Don't keep spamming over question. Just ask the question. And it's gonna be like chicken butt. Yeah, okay. You can be... Whoops, I accidentally... I hit the wrong button, but oh well. I meant to time you out, but I hit hard user from channel. My bad. Hi, Capybara Guy. Hey man, I have like 2 rules, and one of the rules is don't be annoying, and spamming can I ask a question, and then your question being can I be mod is low-key very obviously against that rule, so you know. No! I don't know why I'm like dying to that UFO spam, just not clicking enough times. I'm clicking like 1 2 little times, bro. Actually crazy work. Actually crazy work. My real name is not Chris, bro. Unless you're talking about someone else. Nice. No, bro, as if 89. Oh, I can so get 64 to 100 though. Like, I'm absolutely capable of that. Also tempted to buff that duel even more, but maybe not, maybe not. Because I feel like a lot of the time, I am getting in here and then, no, I'm not going to do that. I was like, maybe I add spikes here and here, so you have to like straight fly through as a ship, because that does look a lot cooler, but also that is kind of top 0. Like, I would have survived then, you know what I mean? So it's like, but no, I'm not going to do that. But the temptation is real. I'm just going to say that. The friggin' buffing, friggin' Clubstep buffing. It's done. The level is buffed. I'm trying to verify now. A scootish man named Chris who loves potatoes. The slander. I will not accept this slander. What? Why did I start seeing supersonic? What was the context behind that? Oh, mine is supersonic. That's why. Okay. That's the state of my brain right now. Too much buffing, too much playing my own buffed level. My brain's not working anymore. It's unfortunate. Ashton. Why'd I click there? I'm not gonna lie though, I have been very much getting the urge to play some harder levels again. Harder levels for my skill range, that being. So, I still want to finish off Redemption Arc. I definitely want to do that. So after this, I'll probably finish off Redemption Arc. And then after that, I might return back to Cybernetic. I'm feeling ready. I feel like I can do it. I like hopped on today just very briefly to try and do a couple runs. I got like 71 to 100 again. And I was like, you know what? I do feel like playing this level again. I feel like maybe I have given it enough time to mentally reset. So return to Cybernetic Night like next week or something, probably. Assuming this doesn't take 100,000 years to verify. Oh, I need to double click that, bro. I compete with 1755 TPS, so true. So true and real. Update Tride Dash and then 2 messages being IDs. You love to see it. I feel like I'm not going to be able to play normal Clubstep ever again. Now that I've like changed so much of the memory, it's like I can't do it. Normal Clubstep's impossible now. No. Yeah, no. I mean, finally. It's been like 2 weeks that I haven't been playing Cybernetic, so it's like not that crazy long. It's like a month on, 2 weeks off. I think that's kind of reasonable. I think it was a month. I think it was like 3 weeks, but still. No, bro. This level's actually hard. This might be a new hardest, guys. New hardest, Cybernetic Crescent. And then new hardest, Silent Clubstep. This part is like deceptively hard. This part shouldn't be that hard, but it's like, I find it so hard for some reason. I don't know why. I was like making that, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be one of the easier parts. And I'm chill with that, but no, it's actually impossible. Why is it so hard? Yeah, I've wanted to play Stalemate Redux for a long ass time, but I just haven't like gotten around to it. I was gonna do it before Infected Caverns, but I got impatient and wanted to do Infected Caverns instead. I got a lot of levels I want to beat. I don't know. That's my problem. Spikes to fit the deco so they wouldn't stick out. Like stand out, one person calling they don't fit, we better. Honestly, whatever like fits the level for you most. Like I think it's just personal preference, honestly. Because like I don't like levels where the spikes aren't like very visible. Or like especially if it's like a custom spike art, you know? I don't know. I honestly think it's personal preference. I think it's just like, it's your level. So if you think it looks better with the spikes fitting in, or if you personally like levels that have the spikes sticking out a lot more, then like, you know, go either way. I don't think one's objectively better than the other, personally. I don't like levels with spikes. Yeah. I love half finishing my sentences. I'm gonna love that while editing. Actually the worst when I'm like editing a video and I'm talking and then I just... It's like, what the hell, man? You just didn't finish your sentence. Nice. Nice one. Yeah, sick. What was your point? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna have to cut this whole part out because like you didn't finish your bloody sentence and it doesn't make any sense. I do that a lot less these days. I do it a lot more on stream than anything, because on stream it's like focusing on too many things to focus on commentary a huge amount. I'm focusing on how impossible this bloody spider is, bro. Oh, okay. It's not that bad. I can do this. I can do it, bro. I can do 65 to 100. I was like, oh, that's a similar run to Ontartarus. The song in question. Oh, what the hell was that? My chair just went donk. Yeah, this might not be beginner extreme. I don't know. It's hard to know how hard it actually is. Hi, Astrald. Based after based? Isn't that level top 0 impossible by Kunakun? That sounds like what I don't want to beat. I'm not gonna lie. Bruh. Harder than Slaughterhouse? Damn. I'll true Diamond Splash verification. You can so do this in like bigger sweeping strokes. Not that I want to, but you know. What? Bro! A few tens of thousands. It's true. I'll consider doing Tidal Wave 11 or 12 or whatever when Vortrox releases his video. I don't want to watch the VOD. I don't want to get spoilers. I want to watch the video. And he said like the end of the tidal wave thing or something in the title of the stream, and I was like, what? I need to know the lore, but I'm waiting for the video, so. Maybe I might just have to one-up him by beating the level. I might just have to do it, like... It can't be that hard. It's all just like wave. If I just get really good at the wave, then I can beat Tidal Wave, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. This is actually impossible. This is actually, like... this level is too hard. I made this level too hard. Eric, I'm sorry in advance. I'm so sorry in advance. Evil Clubstep. True. Wait, can you do this whole thing with just like spamming instead of going down there? You totally can. That's crazy work. What the hell? Air pixel molecule, bro. It's not even connected. They're not even touching. In the free part as well. The quote-unquote free part. It's not actually free, it turns out. How many extremes have I done? 50 something? 57? Over 60 if you count unrated ones. I'm not going from 0 yet, bro. Have you seen how terrible I am? At 64 to 100 so far. I need to do this run. I can't just go from 0 right now. Ain't no way. Why am I trying to go off? Because that's the original path in Clubstep. No, it actually makes total sense. Yeah, I know. I mean, 100's a decent ways away, so I think I'm chilling. But I will have to decide something eventually. I don't even know what I did for my 50th. I don't think I did anything like crazy. I'm gonna be real. Nice. Idiot. I wasn't even close. Look at that. I'm not even close. I'm literally not even close. Okay. Oh. Almost did the run though. I can get this run. I can do it. I'm close. I'm close. Imagine dying at the last part. I'm prepared. I am prepared. Yeah, I beat Sweater Weather. It's the only extreme I've beaten in one day. There was one that Zeronian beat a little while ago that I reckon I could beat pretty quickly that I want to give a go as well. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I need to go to the bathroom for a sec. Once I get back from the bathroom, I'm gonna lock in on this run. I'm gonna get it. You know what? I'm gonna do Lucky Draw. See how far we get into the level. Alright. I'll be back in 1 moment. Do you like my awesome thumbnail faces? Was that great? Am I 6'2"? Close. I am 7'10", but you know that you were close. To be fair, you were close. Only 7'10". I'm kind of short, but like, you know, trying to work on that. Trying to get a bit taller. You know, it's like it is what it is. Oh, that's loud. That's not what I want. Ah! Turn that down. All right. Let's lock in. Let's try and get this run. I feel like I can definitely get this soon. And then after that, I probably will just go straight from 0. See what I'm like struggling with. See how we go. 20 foot tall. Yeah, you know, it's just how it is. You know what I mean? Best was 3. Okay. On lucky draw. Not bad. Not the craziest. Not the craziest lucky draw session. I think we've gotten to the last wall once. I think we've gotten there once. One of these days I'm going to hop on and decorate Lucky Draw V3 and turn it into Lucky Draw V4. As if I just died there, bro. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. What buffs happened? The rest of the level. The rest of the level has been buffed. The level has been buffed. It is done for the most part. I'm probably going to have to nerf a few things, but it's done for the most part, so. $3'2"? Okay. That's crazy work. I'm not 3'2". Come on now. I'm 7'10". Do you guys not believe me? What the hell? Don't worry, I'm gonna turn this into a video. I'm trying to like speedrun this video. I want to get it out this weekend, ideally, because I haven't uploaded in, like, ages. And also, I low-key did get a sponsor for the video, which is fire. But yeah, I was kind of like... Because my editor, like, Jakob, my editor for the, memory series, was, like, moving. And it was kind of, like... It was just taking a lot of time to get stuff kicked into gear. So I didn't end up uploading, like, at all last month. Or in the past month, anyway. So it's kind of been like, oh... But soon. So yeah, this weekend should be this buffing video, I hope. And then next weekend, or like the weekend after the one coming, will be the next memory video. That's the plan right now. NordVPN Shadow Legends, yep. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I know, Astral. It's actually ridiculous. I had to double take the bloody Alan Becker video. Because I made that video so quickly. It's always the ones that you, like, make in 2 seconds flat. And, like, I checked it this morning in my YouTube studio and I was like, okay. It's like a 2 out of 10. It's all green arrows. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And then just left it there. And then hopped onto YouTube. And it popped up in my recommended because it's a second channel video. And I saw the view count. I was like, what the hell? It's got like 40k views overnight or something. Something ridiculous. Or like, I don't think it was that much. Maybe it was. I don't know. But it was like, what the hell? So if any of you watched the Alan Becker, playing the Alan Becker level video, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you liked it. Why is this impossible? Why is this actually top 0? Tride Grief 98. So true. Because Doggy is still streaming. I'm 9'4" on a bad day. True. On a good day, I'm 10 foot nothing, but you know, it's not always a good day. I lose height on a bad day. That's how it works. It's like Pinocchio's nose, but instead of growing every time he lies, my height grows every time I'm happy. But not my entire height, just my legs. So I just have freakishly long legs and then like a regular upper body. Like regular torso, regular everything, just freakishly long legs. Can I verify Kratos? Yeah. I just don't feel like it, but I could. I have the skill. It's actually not that hard. Wendy build. I don't know what that means. Do you like Barbaros where you get taller when you're near your treasure? Every time I hear the name Barbaros, there's more lore I didn't know about. What the hell? Since when was that a thing? That's crazy work. Barbaros finale. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. This is common? I don't know, okay? I don't know the Barbaros lore. Clearly. Evidently. Yeah, I'm just trying to verify right now. Listen, full showcase will come when I verify the level, alright? Full showcase will be the completion. Have patience, my friends. Have patience. I should actually probably start recording on the stream one and stop recording on this one because I want the face cam in the highlights footage, I think. Ah, well, let me close OBS. Okay, whatever. Poop Aeon. What's up, Poop Aeon? To be honest, I trust Poop Aeon's opinion on Barbaros lore. If anyone would know Barbaros lore, it would be Poop Aeon. For real. High tier Insane Demon. Yeah. This is definitely Insane Demon. Oh, and Kratos. Okay, yeah. Also hard agree. Yeah, when I said, like, decorating my garbage top 1, I meant top 1 Insane Demon, by the way. Kratos is actually top 1 Insane Demon. We need to get Aeon in here. I feel like Aeon would know Barbaros lore. That's why I think Poop Aeon would know, but maybe Poop Aeon doesn't know. SMH. Tride. Tride is crazy work. You're a good JLLM man. Oh my days. Ring the Aeon bell. LARPing Denny! Oh my days! Thank you, LARPing Denny, for becoming a member. You're more of a real one than real Denny. SMH. No, I'm kidding. But thank you for the membership. I really appreciate that. Greatly appreciate. You can enjoy seeing this video sooner, assuming I get it done before bloody Sunday, which might not happen, but we'll see. Come on. Dude, I'm actually the worst bloody straight flyer ever. What the hell? What do you call that, bro? I was actually getting, like, slightly nervous for that. Holy moly. I did that all without looking at the screen. Holy muscle memory. Guys, can we get a W in the chat for muscle memory? This duel is actually so much fun. I actually love that duel so much, I'm not gonna lie. The like ship and wave duel is just the best thing to ever exist ever. W muscle memory, yeah. Guys, type 1 in the chat if muscle memory is good. I don't know. I was watching a couple of King Samlot videos actually, but mainly the wisdom teeth video. That is such a good video. Oh my god. Have you guys seen the King Samlot video of him getting his wisdom teeth out? It's like actually hilarious. It's so good. Oh my god. Like I watched that and then I watched his reaction on the like the second channel to it right after. It's like the exact same video basically that I just watched twice, but he's like laughing at it. But it's like still, I just wanted to, because it's just like so good. Oh my god. I put my hand on a stove. Thank you, Oile, for the 500 sip. Assuming I don't know, I pronounced it in like 50 different times last stream, so. Conix maxing for real. Yeah, for real, Beef Boss. Yeah, I know, it's so good. It's such a good video. Oh my god. He was considering not posting that to the main channel. Or was it not on the main channel? I swear it was. But he was like considering not posting that to the main channel. He's like, bro. That is your best video. Just kidding. It's not his best video, but like it's pretty bloody good. His best video is obviously his challenge swap with me. No. Do I nerf this ending? No, I can do it. I can do it. Come on. Come on. Bro, I can do this. I've been trying to get this run for like half an hour. This is genuinely like very, very difficult, but whatever. I can do it. I can do it. I am capable, I swear. Never mind, I can't even get in here now. Hi, Aussie. Okay, there we go. Finally got that bloody jewel again. What the hell? Couldn't do it for a sec. L muscle memory. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? No! Super time. Super time half bowl. So good. Actually so good. Sam, what's 9 plus 10? 5. Owen Axolotl.
Hi, Tride.
Not my name, but whatever. thanks for the $5. Owen Axolotl. Actually, you know what? For calling me that, thank you for the $4.99. Yeah, I'm gonna bloody devalue that slightly by saying the actual amount it is and not rounding up. Because I appreciate it, but only a little bit. No. No, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I have, of course, played Mario Kart Wii. Only at friends' houses. I never owned a copy, but like, that was like my generation one. Like my age is like you go over to a friend's place and you play Mario Kart Wii. That's like the thing. As a kid. Okay, come on. How did I jump on the corner, bro? What? That is crazy work. That's actually crazy work. Okay. Trades. Okay. Doogie has grief 98 for real. He got that in the stream that he's not doing right now. Yeah, that's a moment. What are we doing, bro? Oh my god, I actually suck at that ship. Why do I suck at that ship so much? What the hell? I've gone to this ship so many times from that bloody run, but I can't do it for some reason. I actually just can't do it. Why is this ship so hard? There's no way. Like, I feel like I can't do this from zero. Like, there's no way. But in... doing, like, starting at the ship is free. So, I don't know. Clubstep whistle version? True. Is this song copyrighted actually? I think it's like not anymore maybe. I don't think my last stream got copyright claims, did it? Maybe I didn't play it for long enough. No, I would have. I so would have, bro. Did my last stream get copyrighted? Let me check. Because I noticed that, like, Theory of Everything 2 wasn't getting copyrighted anymore. And I was like, did DJ Nate lift that? If so, DJ Nate, actually my goat. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it wasn't demonetized, so... Hell yeah. I can keep my 17 bucks I made off that stream. No way. Actually, I think I keep that either way. It's just like all the views after that the stream gets. I predict Brief will be top 5 when it gets verified. Just kidding. Yeah. Probably top 1. I don't know. I feel like if it doesn't, there's gonna be like major community problems. There's gonna be like major backlash if Grief isn't top 1, bro. Which is scary for like all parties involved. That'd be scary for Doggy as well. Bowling Ball only getting a featured rate. Is that the one that like... Yeah, I think so. The one that Vits were... Oh, Daily Dose of Geometry Dash, I guess, made a short about. Because I saw that short. This Geometry Dash level only got a feature rating. And people are saying that it's got a lot of cool space effects. Is that an awesome V12 impression or a terrible one? I feel like that's terrible. I feel like that's a terrible V12 impression, but whatever. Gotta do a firework made for top. No, no. It'll be like Novel Boy Bloodlust all over again, where people are like, no, it has to place top 1 because Novel Boy took a long time on it, even if it's not harder. The classic. Novel Boy Bloodlust versus PPF. Bro, idiot. Actual idiot. Vortrox 92. Vortrox 92. Vortrox 92? I don't know. Sunstep for real. Please stop spamming. GMMG. Bro. You know what I mean? Are you guys keen for nerfing buffed Clubstep stream? It's gonna be awesome. Next stream, nerfing Clubstep. Woohoo! I love the nerfing stream. It might have to happen. I think I made this too hard. Some parts are okay, but some parts are definitely too hard. What am I, like, actually dying to? Can I look at the death tracker? I don't want to go from 0. I want run, start. Oh, the buttons are too overlappy. What the hell? Oh, I can do this. Lol. Session. The most recent session. I don't want from 0. How do I... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What does that do? I don't know. General runs. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know how to navigate death tracker. Never mind. Okay, from 64, I die a lot to 60. I die a lot to... What's not that number? 77, 78, and 79. Those seem to claim a lot of deaths. I wonder what those are. Ah, yes. Okay. I see. That's where I died just then, in fact. So, like, these are chill. This is chill. It's these guys that are kind of difficult. I might have to nerf that a little bit. I'm tempted to make these go back to pink orbs and then get rid of this portal as a nerf. But I might just open this up a little bit. I'm gonna do it. Couple spaces more open. Should make it a little bit easier. Should make it a little bit better. Aeon. How do you know I was talking? Oh, because Group Demon said it. Okay, I was talking about you because we were talking about Barbaros Law, and I was like, Aeon would have the answer to all of our questions. So, what were we talking about Barbaros Law? I can't remember. He grows every time he gets close to his treasure, or every time you get closer to his treasure, or something. What was the Barbaros Law? Tried Aeon Air in chat. Wait, what? Someone should make a level based on the death tracker menus. It'd be top 100 ILL. True and real. Top 1 demon, death tracker UI, navigation. Okay, that feels a lot more forgiving. That feels way more reasonable now. That's very nice. Because that first one is still like, it's easier to line up the first one. It's just lining up the second one so hard. And these I feel like could do with a nerf as well, but I don't know how, other than making it more open, but I don't really want to do that. I don't know. I don't know how to nerf those effectively, you know what I mean? Aeon Air is not in chat. What? It was a hologram? This is terrible news. Just like the aliens. Never mind, maybe that first straight fly is impossible. Maybe this is Tartarus, top 0 impossible difficulty, top 0, 1 demon. Why did I... Okay, whatever, man. Why... Smacked right into his bloody cheek, bro. I don't want to hit the Clubstep monster's cheek. I want to go in its mouth. I'm actually going crazy, bro. I was hoping to get this run, like, half an hour ago, and then, like, be able to go from 0 for, like, an hour, but... Alright, this level's too hard. He grows when someone else tries to steal this treasure. Okay, yep. I see. Barbaro says whatever he wants. True. Okay. Tride is not my real name. What are we talking about? I'm not answering that question. I love the communication through chat for, like, trolling me. It's actually, like, top tier. Guys, let's convince Doggy's in chat. Doggy's in chat! I might believe you, actually. Hang on. Give me, like, a couple business days, and I'll believe it. Also, I just realized I forgot to bloody make it so you have to click these orbs. I forgot to do the pad tower. I forgot about the pad tower, bro. Which would be, I think, this way, right? Should I do the pad tower, or is the pad tower terrible? It'd be like that. Is the pad tower awesome, or is the pad tower the worst thing ever? What do we reckon? And by pad tower, I mean pad towers. Like that. Because, like, you can only hit these pads if you're right way up. So if you skip this orb, it'll, like, bugger you up, right? That's the idea. So where are we going? Like this part. So it doesn't change how these are played at all, right? But if you miss it, they bonk you down. Yeah, there's no way that's possible. Even if it is possible, it's close enough to impossible that it doesn't matter. It definitely looks a little bit different. It's going to take a bit of getting used to, but that's okay. Thank you, transcriptor. It's like transcriber? No, just transcriber. The real Nethermind with 2 T's? Spamming it's me? What? Must be real. Yeah, I like to give people a chance to realize that they're being annoying before banning them. Sometimes. Except for that one guy I meant to time out but accidentally permanently banned. Sorry, guy. My bad. But you were also spamming asking to be mod, so like... I'm not a good person. I'm not a good person, necessarily. I am a bit of a tyrant when it comes to banning people on stream sometimes, but depends on what mood I'm in. Which is probably worse, but oh well. Sorry, guys. Wait, is it the actual Nethermind now? What the hell? No, it's another fake Nethermind, bro. There's 2 fake Netherminds. What are we doing? That's actually crazy. Person here who has to be here. True. In order for a Tride stream to happen, the Tride guy kind of has to be there. Maybe. I could give my account to, like, SD and force him to stream on my account. I don't know, I think the moment you try stressing about it being, like, super fair too much is when it's, like, becomes very unfun and you start, like, stressing over every tiny little thing, and it's just like, I don't know, man, it's... If you're being annoying in chat, it's like... It's my stream, I can do what I want. I don't know. Yeah, true, you can stream for me. I'll give... You can have Clubstep buffed, you can verify it for me. And buff it even more. Make Eric suffer as much as possible. And then you stream on my account. That'd be great. Give my account to a random chatter? Oh no. That could either be the most okay thing to do, or the worst possible thing I can possibly do. And the chances of it being the second are very high. Yes! Finally, bro. Finally got that run. Oh my god. Thank you, B times 20 for the sip. I love that level by Roy Musty. Roy Mousty, whatever. Do Literally Nothing Deluxe! Yes! Congrats, Adorable Steve, on Do Literally Nothing Deluxe. That's awesome. Okay, hell yeah, 64 to 100. I am just gonna... How many attempts do I have in this, first of all? Not too terrible. I'm gonna go from 0 for a bit, see what I'm struggling with. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna stream for much longer, so I'm just gonna go from 0, see how we go. I'm glad I finally got that run. That took a scarily long amount of time, let's just say that. I'm hoping to verify this, like, next stream, but we'll see. I might have to nerf some stuff to make that happen, but... Or just take another stream, but ideally not. Roy Mousey the GOAT, for real. I actually, low-key, really like their decorating style. I've only beaten A times 20. I think I've beaten another one of their levels, but I can't remember which one. But I've definitely beaten A times 20. And that level's awesome. That level's very fun and silly and goofy, but also kinda well made. I like it. Haven't seen level from 0 yet? Or... The pre-drop is an absolute joy. It's so awesome. It's the best gameplay ever made, I've heard. Sounds, you know, sounds egotistical coming from my mouth, but that's what people have been saying. It's like, everyone in chat, I don't know what happens. It's like a trance goes over everyone and they're just like, this is the best gameplay ever. They just spam that. I had to ban everyone. So if nobody's saying it now, that's why. Because everyone who was saying it was the best gameplay ever, I had to ban them, so. But a lot of people were saying it. Like, I'm just saying, I had like 1,000 viewers earlier. They were all spamming how good this gameplay is, so. Yeah. Just must be the best gameplay in the game. Like, that's all I'm saying. Oh! I love that level name. Terraforming Minecraft's so much fun. Oh, I love terraforming Minecraft. I'm not that good at it, but like I really like it. Who was saying that started saying slurs? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're not adding that to the lore. We're not adding that to the lore. No, 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 no. They were all very kind, very level-headed, and have very good tasting gameplay, those 900 people, okay? They weren't saying slurs, I swear. I'm very imprecise with this pre-drop right now. I was getting consistent with it before, but yeah. I don't know how consistent this level is, to be honest. You might be able to beat it. Just maybe, just maybe. Might be too hard. Well, if you can't beat it, that means Eric definitely can't beat it, which is scary. So I don't want that to be the case. So I'm gonna nerf it. No, just kidding. I do want to nerf it. Either way, because that orb is annoying me. Not gonna lie. It's still impossible though. Boom, drop time. No, the box, bro. I got the box. I got hit by the box. Damn it. That was pretty good though. That was a good attempt, but man, the bloody box. I don't think I've gotten past the box yet. The box. The first Clubstep monster? What's wrong with the first Clubstep monster? This guy. Oh, what? This layering bug? Fine. Fine. That's how... That is not how it is in Tartarus, actually. That's a lie. I think that is how... No, it's not how it is in Tartarus. I don't even think there is a top one in Tartarus. No, it's fine. There's no gap. We're chilling. We're chilling. Actually, chilling. Tride definitely has Monarch. What does that mean? There is a gap. Look at that gap. Oh my days. Here we go. You ready for this? Boom. What do you mean he's ugly? Don't call him ugly. That's rude. Clubstep monsters have feelings too, you know. Just because they don't show it doesn't mean they don't feel it, okay? And you don't want to make a Clubstep monster angry, that's all I'm saying. It's the last thing you want to do. If you're in the bar and you see a Clubstep monster, stay away, bro. You don't want to anger him. Oh my days.
Hi guys, how are you? Paperclip emoji, 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 paperclip emoji,
paperclip emoji. Okay. Thank you, Lapping Denny, for the $2. Appreciate it. Thank you, Real Denny, for the $2. No way. Real Denny from TCD. Appreciate it. Machine gun zoom. It's true. Add River? What, just the entirety of River's part? Yeah. I don't know about that one. Something tells me that River's part might be a little bit too hard for this level. Just like slightly. Nice. Sick, bro. This armrest feels low down. The armrests on this chair keep falling down. It's kind of weird. It's kind of scary. But now that feels too high, bro. Is there like an in-between? Maybe that's my problem. I keep trying to find an in-between. That's way too low. What the hell? Hold up. Yeah, that's good enough. It's exactly what it was before. Nice, bro. Hey, at least I have adjustable armrest, so that's good. Very thankful about that. Average 66 ads worth of money. 66? Surely a little bit more than that. Isn't it like $1 per million views or something? No. Thank you, Astrid, for the $2 though. Appreciate that. $2 to 3 cents. Is it? What ad rate is that? That seems awfully high. As if it's like a $4 RPM. Doing the maths. No. It's like a tenth, like a third of a cent or something. Not 3 cents. Why did I... Trying to do the bloody Clubstep click pattern. Unless you have like $30 RPM, in which case, please, reveal your secrets. Please tell me. I'm not adding random triggers into this. It's crazy, like, it's been very interesting buffing this live and listening to all the suggestions, because 90% of them have been make it a double or triple click, or make it random. And like, those gotta be the worst type of buffs. Like, you know, no offense to you guys. Like, I like some of the suggestions. Some of them have been great. Your suggestions kind of carry this level, some of it. But also, why does everything need to be a triple click, or a frame perfect, or a randomized part? It's kind of scary. Make everything a 2-player duel? Yeah, okay. I don't know about that one. Yeah, literally, finance YouTuber. What is he even saying? I have top chat on, so is it hiding things from me? No? Okay. I'm going back to top chat though. Ha 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 ha. What is fan funding? Is that just like only... Oh, I can make my chat donations only. Alright guys, if you want me to see your message, you gotta don't... I'm kidding. I would have no chat to what? No chat to look at like 90% of the time. What? Okay. Another sip. Think of the sip. Was that an awesome sip? I think that was an awesome sip. I think I just inhaled 15 liters of water vapor though. I essentially just vaped just then with how much like water I breathed in. I think that's how that works, right? L vape trucks or whatever. Corporate levels of greed, yep. Guys, this is the new Tride and you better get used to it. Not reading chat unless you donate, and members only stream. Oh! That's like a ultra rare 1% chance death, but it happens sometimes. 1% of the time, some would say. Tride. It's true. Ban the word mayonnaise? Why? It's like I went into someone's chat and I can't remember who it was. It was like Zeroni or something, and they banned the word Australian, and I was like, what the hell, man? Okay, so I can't say like where I'm from. Okay, alright, whatever. Or they banned Australia. It was something like that. I was like, okay, sick, bro. I'm sure there was a good reason for it, or a funny reason, but it's just like very goofy. I'm like, why do my messages keep getting deleted? Okay, this person's just spamming. Siki's streams are like very different though, I feel like. Yeah, that sounds about right, Aeon. I believe it. That's why I said Zeronium. I was like, I don't remember whose stream it was in, but it was probably Zeronium. just blame it. Just you know, shift the blame, even though it might be unwarranted. If it is, sorry, bro. Bro, I actually can't get anywhere. This level's top 0 impossible. What am I doing, bro? I'm not locked in. Yeah, I like when Siki streams. It's very handy for me, specifically. As an Australian, it's great. It is unfortunate because, like, when my prime time for watching streams, like, after, you know, at night when I'm, like, just chilling and doing something and I want something in the background, just chuck on a stream. Nobody's ever streaming at that time, bro. It's like Andy is sometimes, which is goated. So awesome. But then other than Andy, it's like nobody, bro. Absolutely nobody. Does Andy stream at those times? When does Andy stream? No, he streams in the morning. What am I saying? That'd be at like 4 in the morning for Andy. That wouldn't make any sense. Someone streams at that time, other than Siki, I think. Bro, my hand is so cold. I've got the cold hand debuff. Should probably end relatively soon, but I kind of want to keep going. I'm kind of enjoying this. So... Exactly, Aeon. That's what I'm saying, bro. You start at like 11 PM my time, and I'm like, man, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. It's not fair. Actually, to be fair, I think I can put on a sleep timer, but still. Maybe that's the goated strat. Aeon, don't change your streaming schedule. I'm gonna try hopping into your stream, setting a sleep timer. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna lurk. All right. But I will be there probably. Unless you're not streaming tonight, in which case that sucks. But it's 3 AM. Oh my days. Small GD streams. Yeah, I do occasionally. I used to a lot more than I do now, to be honest. It's hard on Twitch because Twitch has so many ads to the point where it's like kind of, I don't know, I kind of can't be asked a lot of the time. And then YouTube, it's like, how the hell do you find YouTube streams other than randomly getting them recommended? It's like, I don't know. There probably is a way, I just don't know it. Anyway, drop attempt, yay. No. That was the most unenthusiastic, like, drop attempt, by the way. Anyway, drop attempt, yay, or whatever. I guess I'm at the drop now. Average doggy stream? No, I'm kidding. Ooh, a couple hours earlier? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna play Clubstep, but good. Sorry. What? How did I do that? I would have died anyway because I bloody held like a bloody moron. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Yeah, Doggy's like on top of the YouTube streaming game, bro. He's crazy. Yeah, I saw that stream, Aeon, I'm pretty sure. I didn't, like, hop in. Admittedly, I did not hop in, but I saw it in my, like, subscriptions feed when I went to bed. And I was like, ah, I swear I never catch an Aeon stream. That's weird. And I didn't watch because I'm a fraud, I guess. Sorry, Aeon. It's hard with streams because every time... Here's my gripe with streams, right? Is every time I watch them, I get the, like, strong urge to join in the chat and, like, say stuff. And then, like, I start being part of the conversation, and then I don't want to leave. And then all of a sudden, I'm up at, like, bloody midnight, and I'm talking in chat, and I'm like, I gotta sleep, bro. But, like, I don't want to leave, you know what I mean? I'm like, I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow, and I gotta sleep, so I'm not tired for that stuff. But also... I'm enjoying this convo right now. Anyway, drop attempt or whatever. Bro. No, I'm not cyclic, bro. I don't want speed hack. Okay. Of course, it's 7 and my 7 key doesn't work. Alright. I really want to get past that bloody teleportal part. I feel like I can. I'm just like... I don't know. Maybe I can't. Maybe I suck. Hi, Aeon E. Yeah, I hate you, exactly. That's the real reason. I'm not seeing any of this fake Nethermind's messages in the chat. Are you guys making this up? Like, genuinely, I'm looking and I cannot see a single message by them. Even in live chat, like, I can't see anything. There's literally nothing. Unless they're in Twitch chat and I've just been, like, filtering it out. I don't think so, though. What do you mean I ignored your DM? When did you send it, bro? You didn't send me a DM. I swear you didn't send me a DM. Oh. Oh no, I totally did. I totally did just ignore your ass, my bad. Okay, I'll tell you why though. It's because I was in the car and I saw the notification and immediately clicked to like read it out. And it's like, it read out the message and then I just forgot about it. I was like, oh yeah, of course. I said to myself, I'm like, of course, Aeon, of course I'll give you feedback. And then it was like, do you want to reply? I said, no. And then just forgot about it. Sorry, Aeon. Of course, I'm always down to give feedback. I swear I didn't purposely ignore you, except maybe I did. No, I didn't. That's really funny that I specifically said, of course I'll give you feedback, Aeon. Like I said that out loud in my car. I can't prove that obviously, but it's pretty funny. Okay, considering every single one of Nethermind's things is message retracted and people are complaining, I'm just gonna get rid of them. What is it actually saying? I need to watch the stream replay. It's not even coming up. Okay. Oh, it's down in the corner. Lol. Oh well. Why did I just do the complete wrong click pattern? I just forgot what to do in that part. What the hell? I'm actually noob. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm getting anywhere today. My brain has stopped working now. My brain has stopped working on my days. I've got 2.5k attempts in this level at this point. I'm sorry, Eric. This level's too hard. My bad. Alright. I think I'm going to end the stream off here. Tomorrow, I will be back streaming this again. Hopefully, I verify it tomorrow. I'll try and do a bit of practice off stream. But I gotta do more editing. Aha. I want this video. This video will be out this weekend. It will be out this weekend, I swear. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. Let me see if anybody is streaming on Twitch. Is there anyone to raid? Anyone to raid?
You are a wolf.
Not really. Okay, I might just end. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, bye-bye.